Morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to practice together. We're looking again at an opportunity maybe to open up and continually open up. I think we've experienced that several times where we thought, oh great, the pandemic is receding and now we can open up, and we opened up for a month and then we had to close back down again. Hopefully that won't happen again. Not only are we all getting really tired of that, but we really miss our Sangha. Miss having you all here. So thank you for coming today, despite the obstacles. I want to talk a little bit today about Sangha. Last night we had a Fusatsu ceremony here at the monastery. And we have this ceremony once a month. It's the ceremony of repentance and renewal of our vows to keep the precepts. It's very helpful to take stock every few weeks of our actions, including how we have behaved with our body and with speech. So, for example, one of the 10 grave precepts is not to become intoxicated, essentially is what it means, not to become intoxicated with drugs or alcohol or any substance that makes us lose awareness and do things that we later regret. So you consider that whole range from drugs and alcohol to whatever, food, whatever we become intoxicated, can become intoxicated with, and then later regret what we have taken in or put out, especially put out. So here's a little bit of personal history. For example, when I was in college, I smoked marijuana for first time in my life at a party. And I ended up sleeping with a young man that I ordinarily would have not been interested in at all. And we had different majors, so in college our paths didn't cross after that. But then, so the next time I really encountered him was at our 15th or 20th college reunion. And so our whole class was there, and I was walking around and I suddenly realized, oh, there he is, and there's his wife. And it was awkward. So I was like, well, hi, Jonathan. Then I could feel myself beginning to blush, and I could see his eyes kind of going like, And, oh, hi, I'd like you to meet my wife. Oh, hi. But meanwhile, there's a clear subtext for both of us, like play it cool, don't even hint at it at all. And for me, it was a really good lesson in interconnection. And interconnection that can happen in some way that we might have forgotten and thought was trivial, but actually in the union of bodies, there can be a union of psychic energy too. And it was a good lesson in interconnection and the consequences of behavior that we just can't cast aside. We might think, oh, that was just, trivial and didn't harm me, didn't harm him. But then when it comes back up again, we realize, oh, it's lodged in there somewhere. So there's a current Doonesbury cartoon where Mike, who is of the older generation, has fallen in love